Nithyanandam Paramasukhadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nithyananda. I am Ma Atma Niranjanadanda, an ordained Naishtika Brahmachari in the Nithyananda Sannyas Sampradaya. My master and guru is His Holiness Bhagavan Paramahamsa Sri Nithyananda Swami. And I feel very, very proudly connected to this Sampradaya and be a monk of this order. Why sannyas? It is the ultimate commitment that a human being can give to the purpose of its life. It is the ultimate gamble. Why we call it a gamble is we really jump into what is called as the unknown. And it really is an unknown only at that point of time when you start understanding how a master can work towards really making you the most beautiful being and achieve that space of enlightenment while in body. This has been my experience with my master, my guru, Swamiji. It was at a time when I really took it up. I could never understand what he meant by saying choice is suffering and choicelessness is freedom. It was then when I took it up, when I took up sannyas, he said, take up the Naishtika order. And of course, we have three orders. The first is the Bhautika, the second is the Naishtika, Brahmachari, and then third is the Purna Sannyas. In the Bhautika order of Brahmacharya, what we actually do is we follow the vows of sannyas, but there is always a choice of giving up the kavi that we take up, and you could pursue a grahastha-ashrama life. In the Naishtika order of Brahmacharya, there is no choice. So this is where, when he had given it to us, I realized that there was no back door exit. A mind always looks for wanting to go out at a time when it is uncomfortable, if at all it goes through a discomfort. And knowing the mind of the disciple, an enlightened master truly gives that path to make him or make her realize what she has come for. It does not become a suffering. The reason is, at that point of time when I realized I've taken up Naishtikam and there is no back door exit, the mind drops that component completely from itself. It is free of the component of should I go out? Should I want to go out? I'm feeling uncomfortable because my patterns are being hit. My patterns are coming out. I'm working on my patterns and I'm uncomfortable because I'm very, very comfortable and I identify with my patterns. I'm so solidly grounded in it that I cannot allow myself to be removed from it. So at that point of time, when I know there is nothing there, I truly work in the direction of removing my patterns, removing my identity, and reaching the source who I am inside of me. This is the most beautiful thing an authentic guru can give. His ferociousness in working on our patterns is actually his compassion in giving us the living enlightenment he has committed us to. It is only at the point when you take up sannyas, you have committed yourself completely to him. You have surrendered completely to him and you say, come, Swamiji, please, you can work on me now and you can really make me the person, the being, the space, the state that you are. Till such time as such a commitment comes, you cannot give him that reassurance because there's always that chance that the being will not be able to take it. So that is where it becomes a gamble for the person. But when you remove that and you understand, oh God, that part of it is completely gone, I have no choice here, let me work on myself. So as much as he is ferocious with your patterns, you start getting ferocious with your patterns too. And that is the moment of time, a turning moment for the being to start understanding who it is, the source that it is. And then the blossoming happens, the explosion happens, and you start radiating the energy that he is. So you've allowed yourself to work, you've allowed the master to work on yourself by giving him that assurance that I am also ready to work on my patterns just as you are. Then you only understand and appreciate and are in gratitude to his authenticity. Because when the urge comes here, for him it becomes an urgency. And that is why the Nithyananda Sampradaya. Because Swamiji very, very beautifully does not waste even one moment of our time to make it happen for us. And that is the gratitude that this being needs to have for such a beautiful master who does not see anything else at that point of time. It is only my enlightenment that matters to him. So my urge becomes his urgency. He always says that and does not waste time at all. Indeed, I'm extremely in gratitude to such a master who's only shown his integrated and authentic space to us. And I request this to the whole world. At any time anybody wants to take up sannyas, it is the Nithyananda Sannyas Sampradaya that they need to look to. We can assure you of a beautiful living enlightenment lifestyle. Nithyananda.